All right, you're still on. We're still on Hot Santa half hour on tea or coffee on Nigeria's first full HD TV, high impact television. Now, so
it's funny how your jokes, you probably crack them.
Wait. Let me do this. So at the start of the show, I said that I actually told the viewers that a person, a comedian that I am a fan of will be coming on the show this morning. And yes, he is here with us. So we just concluded a very interesting interview. And we played games with Jide Oshoni, which was very fantastic. All right, big ups to Jide Oshoni. Now we are joined in the studio with the one and only Alao Blow.
Woo!
Man, you guys are making me blush.
Really? Okay, so in case you were wondering who Alao Blow is, he is also referred to as Daniel Bako, and he is a comedian, an actor, and a lot more.
A caring boyfriend.
Wow. Are we going to use your characters
we need
on
more
Instagram? Because going through your Instagram page, I mean, you can be termed as a lot of things.
No. Actually, on his Instagram page, he's a boyfriend that gets rejected all the time.
True. That's another title.
Actually.
So to give the viewers more information and details of who we are talking about, we'll be playing this video. So stay tuned and watch this, and we'll be right back to have a full-blown conversation with Alao Blow. Be right back.
First, let me say to you, I cannot wait to see you. You are the treasure I've been waiting for. Do you know how much I really need you? I dey pray for the day when I can finally kiss you. You know, say every day I dey pray for you. Oh, in my heart today's a permanent place for you. That's why my heart it a beat like do. Cause now you are true, so I am fair, me I am fair. I sing for you, wanna be like do. Baby, now you are go big, oh, I am fair, me I am fair. But there we go. See, I may not give the world to you, but I'll give you what I have.
Charge my phone.
No, Santa. Charge as much as you want. Much as you want.
Oh my gosh.
If that happened to you, like, what would you have done? What would you have done?
I will call the police on the woman. Oh my days. So oh gosh, I thought you were going to wear that native.
The costume, right?
The Alao Blue native.
People are actually looking to steal that native, so I'm protecting it.
Okay, please do. I think Ade is one of the people.
Yeah, probably.
Well, that was interesting to watch. I mean, and I'm talking about the first skit that played.
Yeah.
Was that for the Duduke challenge? Because I know that there was a period where
there was a challenge.
Actually,
I'm a big fan of Simi. So the night she dropped the song, I was just vibing to the song. I decided to drop a skit for it. Then a week later, she brought the Duduke challenge. I just dropped the skit randomly, not for the challenge.
So what's the reality of that skit?
It just the skit is like
What would you have done to the person that woke you up?
Nothing.
If that was
nothing, because it was all a fantasy. Most times people try to live in this world like, okay, normal. I know there are girls that do things like that, but it's very, very rare.
rare, yeah.
So when you feel, people fell in love with all the stuff, the girl was doing all but it's all a dream. Like, before you can see that kind of girl, maybe 1 out of 10,000.
But we actually have ladies like that.
Are you one of them? Are you one of them? Are you one of them?
I am. I can prove you wrong right now.
In this
So
shawarma
do
age.
you want it in dollars? Do you want it in pounds? How do you want it?
No, seriously. I
You
know
say
more
shawarma age.
shawarma age now,
What do
because
you mean by shawarma?
right now, if you don't have money, you can't get a girlfriend.
I get
Getting
it.
a girlfriend is just like owning
I
a
get
car.
it. I get it.
You need to maintain it,
Yeah.
take care of it, because there are other vehicles
I
out
get
there
it.
trying to come inside. You understand?
Yeah.
Other guys like
Yeah.
them, added them like this.
Oh wow. Okay, so I noticed that. Okay, so you do a lot of silent, like film,
Yeah.
silent acting, expressive acting, which I find very interesting. I think that is what sells the Alao Blue character. So talking about the Alao Blue character, how have you been able to shape that character, and talk to us about that character.
Okay, so Alao Blow is just a regular Yoruba boy that is not very normal. So Alao Blow, I've tried a lot of things with Alao Blow.
Yeah.
Actually, from the start, he was just someone that actually gets into trouble if you watch my skits from the start. Then it went into, I found out that, okay, I had fans that were not actually English-speaking people. So some of them don't really understand what I'm saying. So that's why I now felt that, okay, is there a way I can pass a message without saying a word? So I tried working on my expression in a way that I can do something with my face and my body and make people understand what I'm trying to pass. So that's when I started doing the skits without talking. And I found out that when I do skit like that, it cuts across all kind of people that are not in Nigeria, different countries. They actually understand what I'm trying to say. So that's why I started doing those kind of skits more, because anyone can understand the skit. Yeah. Even if you are deaf, you can know what I'm trying to do in the skit. Yeah. So that's why I went into that.
Yeah. It reminds me of the Johnny English, not Johnny English, Mr. Bean.
Yeah,
the Mr. Bean
Mr.
character.
Bean, yeah.
That, he doesn't have to talk, but then you're seeing everything.
Yeah, you just see the expression and all.
Yeah.
Okay, so how did you come up with the name Alao Blow?
Okay, Alao, I was actually in my church drama. Then I acted a role, and the name of that person I did was Alao.
All right.
And it became popular in church that everybody started calling me Alao, because it's like a village guy that was trying to fall in love with someone from the city. Okay. So I was all doing all the village stuff, and people were just amazed with it. After then, people were calling me Alao, 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 Alao. I just felt, okay, when I wanted to go into skits full time, I was like, okay, what name am I going to use? And I was like, okay, let me use Alao. Then after a while, I got a deal with a company then. So I was celebrating with my brother. He was like, Alao don't blow. Alao don't blow.
I was just going to say it must have been Alao don't blow.
So Alao don't blow. Then it was like, now I'll start calling it Alao blow. Then I felt, okay, Alao blow. Yeah. Alao blow.
Interesting. It's just amazing how, experiences you've had can just shape whatever it is that you become. So let's talk about your career as a comedian, right? A lot has happened in 2020, and with the pandemic, concerts could not hold, events could not hold, and all of that. And we are stepping into another lockdown whereby all of these events are cancelled. So how exactly do you make money as a comedian, or do you have another business you are doing aside this?
Okay, I have another business I do.
Okay.
But as a comedian, I feel 2020 was a marvelous year for me, because it gave me time, like enough time to work on my social media. Wow. I grew my social media from 6 to 150,000 plus followers.
Wow.
2020. So it's actually brought a lot of deals, adverts, and all that. So I was just making money doing skits for people.
Interesting. You can imagine how technology can actually help.
Yeah.
Well, during this pandemic, I feel like the people who made more money are those who made use of digitalization so well. Yeah. And I think you are one of those people. Yeah. So How exactly do you come up with your skits? Is
That's
it that the message you're trying to pass across, is it out of your personal experience or what you've seen happen in the society? How exactly do you come up with the message you want to pass across with your skits?
I come up with skits every time.
Okay.
Like now, sitting down here, I'm trying to come up with a skit.
Okay.
Okay.
When I'm
Let's
in
see
a
how that
bus,
goes.
I'm trying to come up with a skit.
Okay.
Yeah.
When I'm going to do anything at all, I try to come up with a skit. I'm always in my notepad most times, and I have a book. I write down those ideas. But most times it just comes like, can you create something? Can you just create something like this, add different elements and make it come out? Because normal, people go through a lot in Lagos.
Yeah.
It's just Lagos, normal Lagos lifestyle. Like everybody goes through these things every time. So I need to do something that is relatable. Something that someone can see and know that, okay, this thing, I've gone through something like this before. So that's where the skits come out from.
Yeah.
But the interviews, they are just... I just came up with one. That was when Rema sang this Woman.
Woman, okay.
Yeah, I too like woman.
yes.
So that day I was just driving and listening to the song. I was now talking to Rema in the car. Then I felt, okay, let me try to make a skit of this. And I made that skit, and the skit blew up. Like, everybody was just like, wow, this is the content we paid for. I was like, okay, you love this content. Let's do interviews.
Yeah.
So I started doing with different celebrities, and they were like, okay, to make those songs, celebrities just sing their song. Now, to bring out a different perspective from that song and make it look like something very different, like the one I did with Davido and Burna Boy. They're not having any issue. I just created an issue by themselves. Like, I just tried to create something. And after that, I said, okay, I want to settle their issue again. I did a part 2 of that because people loved it. Instablog actually posted the part 1.
Right.
Then I did a part 2 and say I want to try to settle the issue.
Yeah.
So people were waiting for me to settle it. At the end, they still fought again. People were like, okay, settle them in part 3.
Will they settle?
Yeah.
They won't settle now because it's giving mileage. So the part 3, it will be like they want to settle, but they will not settle. So people watch out for part 4. So it's just like that.
So, let's just say you want to take advantage of our time and you keep doing part 1, part 2, part 3.
Yeah.
Don't you think we'll get tired?
You won't get tired because it's something very different.
Okay.
I think it seems like you have a good understanding of what your fans want and a good relationship with your fans. But really, okay, so what I actually want to ask, it's a brilliant testimony that you've said 2020 has been amazing for you. Your progression as in from 6 to 150,000 followers, that is amazing. What has been your most memorable moment so far, as a comic online?
When I go verified.
Woo! Whoa!
What was your reaction?
Whoa!
I was like, wow.
Wait, did you email them or did you ask for it?
I didn't email them.
Okay.
I knew I was supposed to get verified. Like, I knew that this thing is supposed to not come now because my fans are like, when are you getting this thing? When are you getting this? I was like, okay, I was just patient. Then I have a social media manager, a talent manager.
Okay.
So I spoke to him and he was like, I should calm down. That was going to happen. I was just calming down. Then I just woke up I didn't wake up. I came back from work. I just checked my phone. I just saw blue tick.
Whoa. Well, do you get an email when those things happen or something like that?
Yeah, they sent me an email. Like, congratulations. Your account, you're now a verified creator. Like,
that is amazing.
Creator. In just 2020, like...
Well done. Big ups.
You know that popular statement that when there's a lockdown, there will be
a rising
of the horizon for me.
Yeah.
That your Bible quoting. But we'll forgive you because it's been long you went to church.
Yeah.
How do you know that?
Lockdown now.
I knew Alao Blow. I knew you would bring. I feel like he's about to use me to do skits
as a salmon
right now. But I won't let that because you'll pay me for using me as content. But however, you mentioned that you were already thinking about doing a skit. So let's see what you can do right here with your facial expression and your body movement without you talking. And let's see what message that can pass across.
Yeah.
Okay. I should just do something with my face.
Yes, your face, your body movement, just do something, but make sure you're passing across a message. Do you want me to give you a theme?
Okay.
Okay, Christmas. Christmas is on Friday, so let's see what you can do.
I should stand or I should sit down?
You can...
You can
How's
actually
the framing?
stand.
All right, you can stand. You can stand.
You can stand. Will give you enough body movements. Okay.
Okay.
So let's do this.
So Christmas is on Friday. And I be like,
I feel like there should be some sort of soundtrack. Na, 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 na.
so it's like Christmas is on Friday and
No
I don't
money.
have money.
No
anything,
money.
So
No
no
money.
Christmas clothes. I just have to cry.
Bigos. Wow. I was actually a bit, wow, look, Bigos. I'm sold. I'm fully
You know,
sold.
with that,
into Alao
you can
Blue.
actually pass across different type of
Yeah.
messages.
Yeah.
Like, so...
You just have to do with your facial expression.
Yeah.
I mean, what did you think while he was doing that?
No, and then it was like, then with the pockets, I did that.
So,
is that
to
no
me,
money?
I felt you misplaced money,
Okay.
and then you're
Yeah.
probably trying to
Fine.
find the money, and that's
there
the
was no
message I
background
got
story.
from it. That was the message I got from it.
Yeah.
But you,
That's amazing.
The message you're passing across
Yeah.
is that Christmas is coming, but you don't have money. I felt you misplaced.
Can I just ask, have you ever had any like performance arts training or anything like this? Like theater art training or anything like this?
Not formal.
Okay. That's amazing. Big ups. Big ups.
Okay, so talking about Christmas, right?
Yeah.
And we have been doing what we call sing along,
Okay.
right? Where we sing along on our social media platforms, whereby we post Christmas lyrics and then we have people complete the lyrics. So there's a
Yeah.
Christmas song that would be displayed, and you would have to complete the lyrics.
Okay.
Let's see how well you know Christmas songs. Okay, so let's have it displayed and see if it can complete
Is it-
the song. So this is "Oh Come All Ye Faithful."
Can you sing it?
So sing it.
Oh, come, oh, ye faithful,
Uh-huh.
joyful and triumphant.
Uh-huh. So you were actually the lyrics
I
there,
used to
that's
stay
the
at
only
the
line.
back.
You used to stay at the back.
You just used to hum along like,
And then when it gets to the point of where
yeah, but
everybody
just shout, we just
Oh God, let us adore.
this other part.
Amazing.
It's
No,
been an
but
amazing
no, now
time.
this for people that stay on the island. You would have given
Wow.
Please share with me songs that they sing on the mainland.
What do we sing on the mainland?
jingle bell,
That's for
jingle
mainland.
on the way. Oh, walk on his stones to rise in the morning. Oh, don't sleep.
Hey!
Jingle bell, jingle bell. All those kind of things. That's all we know. This one is for.
But they sing jingle bells on the island.
No, our own version is different.
Yeah, the Ikoyi
No, we
people,
call
they
the
sing like,
Babangida parts, and everybody
Please don't
laugh.
call it so that we don't blow
Oh,
here.
he's a wrap up.
But thank you so much, Alao,
All right.
for
All right.
coming
Thank you
on
very
the
much for
show.
joining us.
It's been
It's
an
been
amazing
amazing.
time.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to be
and
here.
we want to wish you a Merry Christmas
Yes.
in advance
Okay.
and a Happy New Year, hoping that 2021 brings more joy than 2020.
Yes.
And then you get more verified.
Yeah.
More verified in the sense that you have more followers.
Yeah.
And we
Yeah.
hope by that time when we try to call you, you're not believing.
Yes.
Because
Let's put this
if
on
you
disclaimer
try-
right here, right
exactly.
now.
Let's put it out there
Yeah.
now. So when it's that time where the fans are like, okay, so we want Alao Blow on the show, and
Yeah.
then we beep your phone, someone is
Yeah.
not telling us how much do you have.
Yeah. Can I just say though, your progression as a comic online is actually a testimony to a lot of people who want to start something. You know, your progression this year as well. You know, a lot of people have said a lot of things about 2020. You know, it hasn't been great for a lot of people, but that you have a testimony, I think, is a great thing for people out there who want to do, you know, what you're doing and whatnot. So big ups. And do you have anything, you know, to say to anybody who is just starting out, trying to define their comic character or whatever?
I feel the best thing is about believing in yourself.
Right.
That's
Okay.
just the first thing, because there are points I felt okay, I should stop, because sometimes you put out some things out there and someone will be like, I don't like this thing, and you feel. Well, after you took out time to create something, even till now, there are sometimes I'll put up skit and people will say, I don't like this thing.
Exactly.
Now, it does not concern me.
Exactly.
150,000 people like it, so you
Yeah.
just a hater. But
Yes.
sometimes those people, it's not like they don't really like it, but most times on the online space now, they can't really control what people say. Some people just come and just say rubbish and leave it. So, but if you don't know, if you don't believe in what you do, you just get discouraged by what one person or two people say about what you do. There are times I did skits for some people and they'd be like, they don't like this kind of skits. And I put out the skits out there and the skits go viral. Like, so it's just about believing in yourself and knowing that, okay, I can do this thing.
Yeah.
It's not easy. It's not easy to believe in yourself in this world that we but then you just
You
have
just
to
have to
try.
try.
Yeah.
And
Big
believe
ups.
in yourself.
Okay,
ups
so
again.
you've heard it. Do not be discouraged by what other people have to say. Work on your craft and
Yes.
be great at it. So this is where